is pretty interesting why we do what we do. We don't think much about it. We don't have to think much about it. We're given a situation. We don't have to say, okay, how am I going to do this? Because we'd be doing this all day long. We drive ourselves crazy. That's why we have programming. That's why we have conditioning. That's why we have that part of us that we learned when we were very young, that when a situation happens, how to handle it. That's what conditioning and programming is. But the most amazing part was not right or wrong, good or bad. It's just that you didn't even have to decide that. True? All I gave you instructions, boom, you already had a way to do it. Because we already have that way how to do really everything. Okay, like say your example, you're at home with your family. And obviously you've got the programming of family and how to be in relationships, constantly going in the subconscious mind of how you show up. All of a sudden, you got to drive someplace. You turn, leave the family, and head toward the car. What does your subconscious mind do? It shifts now to do what? To drive the car. You've already trained it to drive. All you have to do is tell yourself where you're going, and then what happens? You get in the car, and you're off. You have to get in the car and go, okay, how do you start the car? I don't know, how do you start it? Well, I guess how do you get in it first? You don't have to relearn everything. You get in the car, you give your subconscious brain basically where you're going, and then actually what drives the car. We all know this isn't a big mystery. Your subconscious drives the car. So you can be freed up with your conscious mind and think of different things. So what is actually running what we do is our subconscious part of the mind. What you get to do in the class is to see those parts of us. Is it getting us the relationships that we want, or is it actually severing them because of programming and conditioning that we got a long time ago? Is it getting us the money that we want? Is it attracting the people that we want? Are we creating great relationships? Are we happy? Or are we bitter? Are we angry? Are we frustrated? So this course is one I'm so proud of, and to be a part of PSI seminars like no other class does. It goes there to what are the beliefs that run you that are keeping you from having what you want. Because I think, as you well know, that's all it is. And one thing you'll see in the class, it's not other people. It's really not other people keeping you from having what you want. Does that make sense? It's our own. Do you ever have any thoughts like, well, what if I fail? You know, and I don't want to do it in case I fail. Most likely, not a very powerful belief system to have. And so what is it? Not just about seeing them, but how to actually shift those for you to have what you want. It's actually pretty simple.